Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm with TMSI Telephony Managed Solutions. I'm the owner of this company, and we've been here for 25 years in British Columbia, selling phone systems and lines now to thousands of businesses across Canada. This is the third of my videos, and I wanted to tell you another very important thing about lines, because on my last video, we were talking about how the company used to gouge you for lines up to $80 a month for business lines, and how the prices have come down to as low as, for instance, with me, you can get a phone number, a business number for as low as $5 a month. And typically now, our lines are down around $22 to $30 a month, depending on if you have long distance. The phone companies are still around $40, $50, sometimes even $60 a month, depending where you are. So you can save an awful lot of money, so much so that we sell our brand new phone systems with the money that we save on the lines, and still have money left over to put in their bank account every month. I was talking about this on the last video. We had a client that's saving over $1,000 a month, and that's after he's paying for a lease on a brand new phone system that takes our new technology. So, brand new phone system for their business, way more efficient, putting $1,000 in his pocket every month, and once the lease is paid for, it's going to jump up to probably $1,200, $1,300 a month. That's pretty significant. Rule number 3, very important when you're negotiating with better lines and better service, and we talked about rule number 1 and 2 in the previous videos. Rule number 3, make sure that you don't sign a contract with the phone company for your lines. Technology as it is dropping every year. It's getting less expensive, not more expensive, so it doesn't make any sense to sign a contract to keep your costs at a high level. There's no other advantage for you to do that, but there is a big advantage for the phone company to have you sign a contract, and that is that you can't leave them without paying a penalty to go and get a lower cost solution. The phone company won't give you a lower cost solution, and they won't call you when a lower cost solution becomes available. They'll just keep taking your money for years. I've come across some clients that have signed a contract for 5 years for a line at $60 a month. The only way they can get out of that is to pay 50% of the difference for the next 4 or 5 years, whatever they've signed. So it's literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Very expensive. Rule number 3, don't sign a contract with the phone company. If you have signed a contract with the phone company, how do you know that you have? Well, what you do is you get a phone bill every month. Check on your phone bill, and they all change a little bit. Some of them, most of them, I've found with our company here, tell us they don't say on the phone bill that there is actually a contract. They won't even have the contract stipulated on there. They'll call it something like Bundle 1 or something along those lines. You've got to phone them, and you have to say, am I still under a contract? And if so, how long do I have? The other part of this rule, number 3, that you have to remember is it's an auto-renewable contract with a lot of these companies. So if you are on a contract, you sign for what you think might be 1 year, read the fine print. You're going to find that it's not a year. If you don't give them 60 days notice before the expiration of the first anniversary of your contract, guess what? It auto-renews for another 12 months. Or in the case of a 5-year contract, if you don't call them 60 days before the end of the 5th anniversary, it auto-renews for another 5 years. I know that sounds unbelievable. There are a lot of contracts like that out there. So rule number 3, please make sure you do not sign a contract with the phone company. And if you have